Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another special edition of JCT Nieves, Grant Sasaki, Caden Hoppus, Chase Adams, and Calvin Hansen. Thank you, guys.
Hello, Seder fans. We're happy to be here with you for a great night, as it is senior night here at Cronin Field. The third-ranked Jesuit men's soccer team looks to continue their good play versus the 29th-ranked Southridge Skyhawks. My name is Jack Harrington, and I'm joined here with my partner Naveen Astragi. Naveen, give me a rundown on tonight's game.
Yeah, Jack, glad to be with you here tonight. With playoffs coming up and after coming off that tie against Beaverton, the Crusaders have some parts of their game where they have to work on a little bit, especially with their midfield. Their defense has been looking pretty solid so far, especially with Ryan Jack in the back showing off a dominant performance, and especially with Keen Stone showing a loss of senior Grant Sasaki. They've been a little bit shaky in the past few games, so just tonight, if they are able to make the right decisions and make those right passes, I think it'll help the offense a lot more to create those more and more opportunities, and especially make the game move for them a lot smoother.
Yeah, I totally agree. Sasaki, it just shows the presence he has out there, controlling the ball, advancing the play up the field, and they just came off of a good tie versus Beaverton against the second-ranked team in the state, they're looking to get a win here tonight.
Yeah, for sure, and especially with that really star-showing offense for the Jesuit Crusaders, especially with Wallace Sagafi, again, showing off with almost 20 goals in the season, playing super strong in the right side, especially with the big bodies, and Diego Nieves and Caden Hoppes in the front. So I'm very excited to see how the Jesuit Crusaders will perform, especially with their last week and their last couple of games for Metro League play.
Yeah, in the Metro League, they on the 10th, they beat Sunset 7-0, and then a couple days later they beat Westview 6-1, and shows the strength of this team and how they've kind of climbed the rankings throughout the season. But being at the Beaverton game, it really felt like they kind of dominated the possession and finally got a goal to go with 10 minutes left to go up 1-0, and then, as you said, just a little bit of struggle in the midfield and maybe a poor grab by the goalie Fox Mason, but you can't really blame Fox, who's been really good all year. And
yeah, for sure.
Ended up as a 1-1 tie, but
yeah, Jesuit tonight is looking to start their same starting lineup as last week's game against Westview. It's a 4-2-3-1 with Cooper Cardwell, Declan King, and Luke Schmidt in the midfield, Tiva in the back as well, and the front three with Caden Hoppes, Diego Nieves, and Wallace Sagafi.
Yeah, I believe we forgot to mention Southridge is ranked 29th. They're 7-5 on the year. They just came off a win versus Mountainside, and they're going to play Westview in a couple days. But here's Jesuit with a throw-in. That's Henry Vanderhoff. Pass it back to Ryan Jack. He gives it over to Botiva.
Yeah, this Southridge team, although they may have a few losses in their year this year, they have come up with a couple scares, especially with Beaverton only losing 1-0, preventing their opponents from scoring many goals. So I'm very excited to see how their defense is going to perform tonight against this very strong Jesuit Crusader offense with Wallace Sagafi and, again, that big three in the front.
Here's Jack over to Vanderhoff. I think a strength of Jesuit has just been the solidness of the defense. It's kind of a theme I felt like last year, too, with all those seniors in the back line and the way they're able to just keep possession, and they haven't really let in many mistakes other than the end of the game last week.
Yeah, and for sure, especially with the loss of all of those seniors, this young squad is really showing up and showing out this year, especially with Junior Carlos Pativa Garcia in the back as well, really showing more dominance in the back.
Here's Ryan Jack. Garcia passes it up to Stone.
Looks to go for the through ball there for Luke Schmidt, but must have shanked it out of bounds over there. But again, Jack, playoffs are coming up soon, and Jesuit's currently standing at number 3 with Lake Ridge and Beaverton above them. I think those two teams are the teams to look out for, especially in the playoffs, and maybe some big contenders coming up against these Jesuit Crusaders, as Wallace Sagafi is dancing in the corner there. Yeah, and he's just improving every single game, scoring many goals for this team, leading the team in goals and assists. So his skill has really provided for this young Jesuit team as well.
Here's Hoppes looking for Vanderhoff, but off Number 23 for Southridge, Stroll.
Jesuit seems to be having a hot start to start off this first half, especially with keeping possession and, attacking the box a little more, with especially with Vala Sagafi as Kanan Hoppes.
Sends it in. Here's Vala, who gives it to Diego. Oh, a good, really nice chance there. I think Vala could have maybe taken that on the first touch, but
Just seemed to be a little bit selfless there, try to give Luke Schmidt there a shot, but just testing the waters a little bit with the goalkeeper. Seemed to recover pretty well there, especially putting pressure on that offense, but a good opportunity there for the Crusaders.
And there's number 1 Bowder, the goalie, the sophomore for fighting for possession. It's Hawthorne's almost retrieves it, but back to Cardwell.
Good deflection there.
Yeah, I think another thing about Sagafi has just been he's a left foot dominated player, and pretty much everyone on this Jesuit team is right-footed, and it just kind of up in the attacking play, especially with Nieves and Hoppes kind of being a lot of times over on the left side. It gives Jesuit just a little bit of strength on the right winger position. Hoppes chasing him down here, and Stone will come up with it.
Yeah, and I completely agree. I think being good with both feet in soccer is so helpful, especially with playing on the right side and using the left foot to cross and all of that. And Vala, it's kind of like with Vala, it's just kind of hard to tell which foot is his dominant foot. Like, he's so good with both that he can dribble through anybody on any side and he'll still be able to put up a great opportunity. But yeah, like you said, this Jesuit offense is very right-footed, so a little bit of left-footed specialty from Sagafi really helps this team a lot.
Garcia steals it for Vanderhoff, and Southridge trying to summon up a counterattack.
JJ Hawthorne passes it off to Alcantar Garcia.
Just deflected. This will go out of bounds and be Jesuit's ball.
Yeah, try to hit a little bit of an outside foot through ball there. Just couldn't get under it. Vanderhoff with the throw right here now. Passes it off to a dominant defender, Ryan Jack.
And Jesuit's going to play Aloha, I believe, on Wednesday for their last Metro League game. And as we stated earlier, with the tie versus Beaverton, just kind of an odd situation, it felt like a win for them as they were a little bit ahead in the goal differential for the season race. And Jesuit pretty much needed to win that game, I think. Unless something weird happens, it'll most likely be Beaverton with the Metro League title.
And yeah, I mean, that game against Beaverton, there were a lot of missed calls. I know that there was a penalty that was miscalled there. And it kept the game at 1-1, especially with that game winner in the last 2 minutes for the Beaverton Beavers with that unfortunate mistake by Fox Mason.
A little bit of shakiness here in the defense. It's number 6, Elijah Stearns, on the left wing, guarded by Stone. He's going to try and cross it in here, but good job to clear it. It's out to Hoppes.
Big opportunity here with men running down the field for Southridge. This is a big counter opportunity. Just going to find the through ball there. Number 20, Luke Schmidt, just decided to play it safe there. Ball is back to the defender's feet. There's goalie Fox Mason.
Number 11, Anthony Novello, the striker for Southridge, is playing pretty high up here. I think Jesuit's been a little bit taken back by the aggressiveness of the Southridge forwards. But here's a lob up to Nieves on the right side, or excuse me, Keane Stone tries to get around him.
Again, Keane Stone showing a little bit of offensive presence, especially playing right back. That game against Beaverton, his goal there, that's what got them onto the scoring sheet. And that offensive presence is so key for Keane Stone, especially with the amount of skill he has. Here's Kaden Hoppus on the left wing. Lost control of the ball. They're good defense there for Southridge.
Here's Cardwell with a poor pass up the middle, taken by Novello.
Great job there to reconstruct there and get the ball back there from Luke Schmidt. A little bit of back and forth action to start off this game. You know, Southridge had a couple of opportunities, just again with the lockdown defense from Jesuit. Couldn't keep their composure and get the goal there on the side, but yeah, a little bit of back and forth action with Jesuit getting a big opportunity to start off the game.
Yeah, a little bit of sloppiness in the midfield and defense here for Jesuit, giving up possession on senior night. But just take a moment to talk about kind of the importance of senior night and you know, 8 seniors on the team this year who have played on. Some of them played on this team 3-4 years, and good to see them kind of get a little bit of recognition with their families before the game and get to enjoy their last game at Cronin.
For sure. I mean,
And
especially with the amount of talent they hold, it's really important to show how important they are to this team, how known they are to this Jesuit community. And yeah, I'm very happy to see that they got their own little segment to themselves.
Yeah, and I mean, it's got to be exciting for them to try and end their high school careers with a really strong team and kind of a mix of young and old, as King gives up the ball in the midfield, giving up a pretty good look for Southridge.
Oh, has that man over there? Oh.
But a nice shot there, but pretty easily retrieved by Fox Mason.
A little bit of a poor decision there from that midfielder. Could have played the pass a little bit earlier, but, you know, again, a good look there from Southridge. Just couldn't convert to that goal over there. But yeah, like you were saying, Jack, a few of these Jesuit Crusaders have played for varsity these past couple of years, but some of them, this is only their first year as a varsity member.
Great ball by Hoppus over to Nieves. He's got on the left side, crossing to, I believe that's Vala, who finishes it. And what a goal there.
That's just beautiful. Just, again, you know, faking out 2 defenders and getting the chip over the keeper. You know, a little bit of spin on that ball as well. But that's just beautiful there from Wallace Agavi, just doing Wallace Agavi things. But, yeah, Jack.
Started with a great Hoppus through ball there. And Jesuit takes a 1-0 lead 10 minutes into this game. Just kind of shows how the Crusaders haven't felt like they've dominated this game so far in the midfield, but they're mistakes made by the defense, so definitely make you pay.
Yeah, for sure. Again, a great ball over there, but which I believe was Caden Hoppus with the assist there just before. Or Diego Nieves, excuse me, but the ball there before by Caden Hoppus. Beautiful job from the Crusaders to start off the game.
A nice little bit of skill from Cardwell. Gives it up to Hoppus. Pass it back to Henry. Trying to switch play, but
Try to switch the sides there, but Keenstone showing a little bit of heart. Foul is called on Southridge number 6, Elijah Stearns.
a great,
A little bit cheeky.
or no,
They're going to call it a goal, I'm assuming. It looked to
it
be
looked to be offside, but they're going to call that a goal and a quick 2-0.
You know, a little bit
Jesuit.
of cheekiness from this Jesuit offense. You know, just Wallace Agavi holding the ball saw Diego Nieves downfield, just sent it over there, just laid it up perfectly for Kaden Hoppus. Kaden Hoppus' second goal of the year.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just kind of an awkward ball there, and didn't think the defense kind of assumed it was offsides, and
Yeah,
the goalie didn't make a great effort at it. It was pretty easily finished there.
kind of an easy goal there, but again, these first 2 goals, all of that Jesuit dominance in the offense. You know, that big 3, just showing the pressure. And again, here's Wallace Agafi with the ball, right outside the box, but well done again, just to show more pressure coming out of that goal. Luke Schmidt now with the ball. Going to play it back to one of the seniors, Declan King. Zagafi hands it down to Henry Vanderhoff. He's going to take a shot.
I didn't mind it. That was a pretty nice shot, a little high.
Especially being up 2-0 in less than 15 minutes, just take a shot at it. A little bit of shot power there from Henry Vanderhoff, showing off a little bit, but good opportunity there. Jeffrey Bowder ready to take the goal kick there for Southridge. Russ start here. Let's see if they'll be able to bounce back.
Hawthorne battling for it, but Schmidt comes up with the ball. So it's given up, and Novella's going to take it. He's got numbers on the left, but pulls it back to the right.
Ball there.
Yeah, and Jesuit's defense does a good job of recovering, and Vanderhoff will pick it up.
Yeah, well done there. Just bringing everyone back and, getting a foot on the ball. That's just beautiful defense there from the Satyrs, but now here's Southridge again with another chance. There's a through ball there on the left wing. And they called that an offside. As you can hear from the crowd reactions, it did not look like it was offside from this angle, but that will give the ball right back to the Jesuit defense.
Garcia on the right side. He's got Stone. Two-man game with Hoppus. Does seem like Jesuit kind of likes to do this. He'll switch the wings between Sagafi and Hoppus.
I was just about to say that, just trying to get more different looks on different sides. Hoppus now on the right side and Vault Sagafi now playing on the left side. Here he is on the left side here with his dominant side with his left foot. It's the ball to go out the defense on number 23, I believe, Caden Stroll.
Diego with a great shot, but just over the goal post, the crossbar. But Jesuit's taking a couple chances over there at the 20 on the left side, and not too bad of looks.
Don't blame them. Another goal kick here for Southridge.
Naveen, we should probably shed a little bit of light on how good the other sports teams have been doing, too. What are you hearing about volleyball?
Yeah, volleyball, coming off to a great start to the season. They've been undefeated for every single set they've played until they went to the Tournament of Champions a couple weeks ago in Arizona. Coming off a couple losses there, but again, showing their dominance throughout the season, being #1 ranked in the state, especially proving why they won that state championship last year, Jack. A wonderful performance from seniors like Setter, Hayden McGeehee, and Labaro Adi Azevedo. They're two great assets recently committed as well for the volleyball team.
Yeah, and along with volleyball, football, women's soccer, both been playing great this year. Football's, I know, lost a tough game to Mountainside last week, but after playing a really strong opponent in Tualatin to start the year, they had a nice stretch there, especially kind of having a couple nice wins without the main quarterback, Trainer Cleveland.
Yeah, for sure. And again, that big headline for the year for football, Coach Ken Potter winning that title for having the most wins in Oregon.
Yeah, 353 wins, and I believe about 37 years. That's a lot of wins per year, and a very cool feat of longevity and just winning. As Southridge has their first corner of the night. First corner of the night for either team, as Sagafi's going to pick it up, or never mind, as Southridge defense recovers it.
Yeah, but if you want to find out more information about other sports here happening at Jesuit, check out Jesuit News, and especially that Jesuit Sportscast that comes out every week that me and Jack here both produce with our partner Adrian Normile. So make sure to check that out. There's Cooper Cardwell in the middle now. A little bit of rustiness again in the middle. Southridge now with another opportunity.
There's Novello. Going to take the shot, but just another easy pickup for Fox.
Southridge, Jesuit's giving them a couple gifts now with those counterattacks, just making the wrong decisions and, just shooting in kind of playing a little bit scared of the back, especially coming up against those strong defensive members in the back. But I'm expecting with the way the midfield has been playing, I wouldn't be surprised if they come up with a goal and concede one, because Southridge is kind of starting to figure out this Jesuit midfield, especially. Here's 31 now, Serbia Alcantar Garcia. He's going to keep the ball with him just as the ball goes out of bounds.
Good move from King there to avoid to Schmidt. Gets it to Stone on the right side. Cuts back to the middle. And he's going to keep it and take the shot. A nice shot there, just top left over. Nieves gives him a little bit of love after the play.
Yeah, great move there, just got under it. Substitutions coming in for Jesuit. Number 19, Nikhil Chaudhary comes in for Caden Hoppus. Don Valori comes in for Cooper Cardwell.
Yeah, it shows just kind of the future of this Jesuit team. Even with these seniors graduating this year, they've got, I want to say, about 3 or 4 sophomores who are regularly in the rotation. As Valori gets tackled, could have been a foul, but back to what I was saying, 3 or 4 sophomores, and especially with Sagafi, they've got him for another 2 years. Wes Calling, Don Valori's subbed in.
Yeah. And excuse me, there was one more substitution for Ryan Jack, number 22, Chase Adams, who just recently came off injury earlier this year as well.
Great to see Adams back in the game.
He's been waiting for this moment for
a long time.
Most of his career here at Jesuit with that unfortunate torn ACL. I know he is happy to be back in this lineup, and he's been showing up. He's been doing some pretty good slide tackles here and there, playing some solid defense in the back for this Jesuit Crusader defense. Showing a little bit more depth at that bench.
So the ball goes under the lights, and Keaton Stone retrieves it for the throw-in. About 20 minutes gone by in the first half with 20 minutes left. Here's Sagafi.
Jack, I want to go back with what you were saying about the kind of the young side state championship seniors the past few years. He's just looking into the future and trying to get some more potentiality out of this team.
Here's Chaudhary, who picks up the ball. The nice tackle. Southridge. Some numbers, but pass it back to Chaudhary. He's going to give it to the right side, who gets it back. And a good move from Nicky here. Tries to get it into the box, but intercepted.
Yeah, and congratulations to Nikhil Chaudhary, also scoring his first goal against Westview last week as well.
Really nice defensive play from Luke Schmidt there. Just another junior who's been super solid in the midfield. And, I mean, this Jesuit team's been playing some nice soccer even without Sasaki, who's just a captain on this team and is a real leader. You can tell in the middle of the field.
He's one of the few seniors who's been on this varsity squad for a long time, especially with that experience that he has. It's very useful nowadays, especially with the playoffs coming up soon. So hopefully he will make a return back pretty soon.
Here's Adams. Looking for Vanderhoff, who gets it to Schmidt in the midfield. He's got numbers on the right side.
There's Declan King on the right midfield trying to play a ball in Nikhil Chaudhary, but just a little high. Southridge now with a great throw-in. Trying to provide a little bit of space for their offense. Trying to play through ball there, but just a little long. Easy pickup for Fox Mason there.
Adams with a poor pass, who's taken by Hawthorne, who gives it up.
Big opportunity here for Southridge, but
Who had numbers in the middle, but it's going to take it, and really nice tackling that's going to end up in a corner.
beautiful job by this Jesuit defense. Just
It's
completely
not even a corner, goal kick.
But yeah, beautiful job from this Jesuit defense, just clamping up that. I can't tell who that is, but clamping off that striker there, just reducing his space and forcing him to kick it out of bounds.
Chase and Declan in the backfield here as he gave it back to Mason. Adams with a pass up to Luke Schmidt.
It's Carlos Pativa now.
Switching the side, but a poor play out to Keane Stone.
Good throw there, but again cut off by the Jesuit defense.
Good read there from Stone.
You know, Jack, Jesuit recently just had their homecoming last weekend. I just wanted to ask how that went for you.
Yeah, it was great. You know, it's fun to meet up with friends beforehand, and homecoming is always a good opportunity, I think, for the freshmen and sophomores, especially the underclassmen, to go to those types of things and hang out with people. And although it does get very, very warm in the middle of the dance floor, but you know,
Yeah, and
I think with more experience, you learn that there's a certain amount of time you can spend in there, and then
yeah, and for sure. I mean, you know, this year we've got a lot of good compliments on the DJ. Usually the DJ hasn't been very good the past couple of years, but nowadays, you know, this homecoming was really good, especially with those mosh pits, and a lot of people really did enjoy their time. So it's very happy to see the success there from student government, and hopefully it'll be good for the future students of Jesuit.
15 minutes left in the half here as Chase Adams gets the ball up to Sagafi on the left side. A really nice play there. Hits Vanderhoff, who tries to take it back to the right, but good defense.
It's right to the hands of Wallace Sagafi. Got a little bit clamped up there. It will stay Jesuit ball there with Henry Vanderhoff going with the throw-in.
Sagafi up the left side. Ooh. And that could have easily been a foul in the penalty box, but they're not going to call it.
Yeah, Sagafi tried to get the call there, but it seemed to be right outside the box, so the refs seemed to let it go. And
Caden Stroll kicks it up the right side, and it'll be easily retrieved by Mason. Would have been really struggling here on offense because they haven't done much from the backfield up to the forwards.
Yeah, for sure.
Really nice play here, but going to be called offsides.
Not a bad look there, just could have hold their ground on the right side. Southridge seems to be bringing on a couple subs. They will play on, however. Luke Schmidt with the header, but retrieved again by the Southridge defense. And now the subs will come on for Southridge.
You know, we can't go without mentioning, we say eight seniors who are playing, but also a bit of a team manager in John Francisco, who we have to shout out, another senior. Mm-hmm. That's 9, not 8.
Yeah. I believe Damian Nunes has been subbed off for number 29, Suraj Jawad. Let's see what the Southridge offense has in hands now. Great ball to that right corner for number 29.
Jawad just being subbed on.
Great tackle there from Chase Adams. It will be a corner kick, though. Southwich now with their second corner kick of the night. Let's see if they'll get a better delivery here. Hopefully get ahead on the ball, get Fox Mason going a little bit.
Corner kick coming up for Southridge.
Corner going to be taken by Soren Patelkowski.
Got opportunity there, good ball, but just couldn't get the head on it. Chadhari with the great pressure there.
Just trying to get it. And Chadhari on the right side. He does get it out to Balori, who's got Sagafi up the right. And he's going to take just a slightly too hard of a ball.
Good look there from Balori, just a little bit long. Chase Adams with a little bit of scuffle in the back there. It'll go right back to the It'll go to Southridge, actually. Excuse me.
Yeah, a bit of a poor play there from Adams. As they really had a nice look there with Sagafi and Balori, but just too hard of a ball. And Bowder picked it up, as I believe this will be Griffin Nagy subbing on,
And also
as well as Rodrigo Rodriguez.
Number 18, Griffin Nagy.
And Nieves and
Declan.
Declan King will be subbed off.
Southridge now trying to get something going with that throw in. Play it into the box. Good throw.
Really nice throw, but Chaudhry clears it. Bit of a poor clearance, but Nagy will pick it up. A nice over-the-top ball, but a good job there from Adams, who protects it from the forwards to get it to Fox Mason.
Good job there from Chase Adams. Staying calm, getting that block and the ball back into the hands of the goalkeeper. Now here's Sagafi on the left side. He has Van Henner off, but just going to keep it.
Good play from Garcia. They have Vanderhoff controls it.
Good job here from Southridge maintaining possession.
Here's Hawthorne on the left, but oh, and a tough stumble there from Rodriguez as Hawthorne's going to pick it up.
Big opportunity, but just couldn't hold on to the ball there.
Sagafi picks it up, but really nice defense played here from Stroll.
Again, it's these simple mistakes that are giving Southridge these opportunities, but they just cannot convert. Damien Nunez. Good defense there from Henry Vanderhoff. Just misplaced the tackle. They will call a foul on him there. Good life shown here from the Skyhawks. Trying to bounce back with another goal before halftime.
Petakowski here with a free kick.
Plays the ball in, but again, under control of this Jesuit offense. Nikhil Chaudhary now going down on the right side. Just too much of a big touch. Unlucky there, just got a little bit excited.
A nice
little bit off there.
Nice job by the defense, as it'll be a corner kick.
Jesuit kind of struggling to keep possession here now that the subs have come on, especially with, but now that the subs have come on, they're kind of struggling to keep possession, giving Southridge a little bit more life. Just got to, again, it's one of the things they have to work on in the midfield and especially in the back, just keeping possession and composure, trying to create those counter opportunities and score another goal here just to shut them out.
Yeah, kind of doubling up with those two girls, Caden, earlier in the game, and it feels like 2-0's probably the best Jesuit can hope for right now.
Yeah. Corner kick there went right into Fox Mason's hands. Ball now with the Jesuit defense. He seems to be open down there to the left. Got a little bit of space on the left side here. Adam's going to play a ball to Sagafi here. Just
nice ball, but Really nice header there from Vanderhoff. Gives it to Nagy. Nice play. Wow, they're going to
Offside.
call that offsides as well. But
Interesting call that. I think he was right behind the defender there. I don't know if he was offside right before that, but good little flick there from Griffin Nagy. Good little skill move there from the Skyhawks, but again with that Jesuit defense. Good defense there from number 23, Caden Stroll. Now Jesuit, all they can hope for the rest of this half is just keep possession, prevent another counterattack, get Southridge back into this game.
Garcia with a really nice ball up the right side to Chaudhry. Keeps it in play and is battling for it. He's going to pick it up here in a good spot, but poor ball.
Chaudhry trying to make a couple of good looks down the left, just needs to bring the power of the passes down a little bit, but so far he's trying to show a little bit of energy. Now the ball now to Carlos Pativa and Keen Stone. Got a man open in the middle, that's Sagafi. Has a little bit of room. Try to play it for Griffin Nagy, and that's a beautiful goal.
What a goal. Nagy scores off a bit of an awkward header. Didn't hit it as strong as he would have liked, but it still got by the goalie, and the goalie's got to be kicking himself after a couple of these goals.
What a pass there also from, I can't remember who it was, but I think it was Wallace Sagafi with a cross into Griffin Nagy.
It was Chaudhry.
It was Nicky Chaudhry. Good for him. Great header there from Griffin Nagy with precision, getting into that bottom left corner. Jesuit now up 3-0. But again there, Jesuit again getting these goals off these simple counterattacks. Just these small mistakes are what Jesuit always hope for in these games and always seem to pay off.
Southridge on the left side. A good move from the
big opportunity, just
flexion,
but again, it's all thanks to this special defense. Oh, and a big loss there.
Wow. And that's going to be a goal for Southridge from number 11, I believe, Anthony Novello. I didn't even catch what happened there, Naveen.
I think Ryan Jack in the back corner just lost possession of the ball, giving, I believe it was number 9, like you said, just that free goal opportunity. Fox Mason just trying to space out on the left, giving that striker that wide open goal. So unfortunate goal there from Jesuit. Very unfortunate there from Ryan Jack. Just stumbled upon that. But now Wallace Sagafi with the big opportunity.
Really nice cross there. I like that play to Hoppus, but it does seem like Sagafi's been a lot more, much more passive in this game so far. I mean, he's still doing the same. He's pressing the defense, but here's Adams struggling for possession in the back.
Again, these struggles with these simple mistakes from Jesuit are costing them a lot. Just got to work on this a little bit, especially coming up to playoffs. But now here's Keen Stone on the right side, trying to play a ball there, but blocked off there from number 22, Luke Johnson. Score is 3-1 with about 4 minutes left in the first half. You know, Jack, this first half has been a little bit back and forth, especially with both teams. A little bit of, whatchamacallit? Excuse me. Lost my words there. A little bit of a rough play from both sides, but, you know, both sides trying their best to counterattack and get these opportunities.
Hoppus in the middle, but Hoppus just 2 inches too short. And it'll be a throw-in, I believe, for Jesuit.
It's going to be a throw in from Caden Hoppus, I believe. Valori with the chance.
Oh, that was really nice there from Valori.
Try to flick it over his head there, but just a little bit wide. Going to the left side. Another goal kick for Southridge.
Does feel like the difference here tonight has just been the goalkeeping for Jesuit and Southridge. And here's a really nice ball to Hoppus.
Good defense there for.
He's got Nieves in the middle.
Great defense there from Alex Montez, just staying toe-to-toe with Caden Hoppus, preventing Caden from getting that easy goal, what looked to be an easy goal there. Another goal kick.
Nice boot there. And a really nice header from number 9, Barco, but Schmidt in the middle now.
Southridge defense. There's Wes Calling now. I believe was subbed on earlier in the game.
Sagafi with a nice tackle.
Good block there from Keane Stone, preventing that counterattack. Don Bloor fighting the ball for the ball there against number 10, JJ Hawthorne. Here is Hawthorne now with the ball, with showing a little bit of speed. Great ball there down, but that'll go right to the hands of Fox Mason.
And there, you can hear from the fans, they thought Wes Calling fouled Hawthorne on the play, but Garcia gives it up to Vol on the left side.
1 minute.
Just a nice slide from Hawthorne.
1 minute remaining now in the first half. Scoffy, what's he going to do here? Lost control of the ball. Chase Adams now.
Man, another
Strong
slide
tackle.
in the box. Here's Nieves.
Great move there. Wow, what a job from Diego Nieves, just keeping the ball there. 1v3. Now Bolori now to Keane Stone. He's going to play a ball there.
Who's going to pick it up? It's going to be...
Rodriguez, but just couldn't convert there. Great opportunity.
Here's Calling. Gets it back to Ryan Jack. Really nice ball up to Schmidt, who fumbles it, but
9,
there's 10 seconds left in the half.
7, 6,
And then it'll be cleared.
That will do it.
3, 2, 1, 0.
And a solid half there from the Jesuit Crusaders, up 3-1 on the Southridge Skyhawks. And we will be back with you after halftime.
Yep.
All right, everyone, welcome back to the second half of senior night here at Cronin Field as the Jesuit Crusaders are up 3-1 on the Southridge Skyhawks. Naveen, what have you liked from Jesuit in the first half?
Yeah, it's been a little bit of a rough start for both sides, but for Jesuit, I think it's mostly just that midfield. I mean, giving up those free opportunities for Southridge, and I think just for the second half, it's just maintaining that three-person midfield and just maintaining control in the middle, and especially the defense there, not giving up those free goals like Ryan Jack did in the back there. Just these simple mistakes that Jesuit needs to fix just to stay composed and finish off this game, Jack.
Yeah, I agree. I think just Jesuit's done a really nice job of just kind of taking advantage of the opportunities they've had with counterattacks or just mistakes by the defense. And also, I think the difference has been the goalkeeping so far. Fox obviously super composed in the box and has had a couple nice saves. And it just seems like for Southridge to get a really good look, they got to go by a lot of defenders. As Sagafi with a great ball, almost looked like a set play to Nieves, but Nieves stumbles it.
That was just a beautiful set
Yeah,
piece there from Jesuit. I mean, Nieves could have had that touch and shot the first time, but waited a little bit too long, and defenders got back. And
yeah, really nice way to start the half for Jesuit. It's going to be out of bounds as Montez dribbles it out. Here's Nieves on the right side. Gives it back. It's going to be out of bounds. Intended for Schmidt. But, yeah, I mean, both Hoppus' goal as well as, who was it? Who the third goal?
oh, the third goal. It was Griffin.
Yes.
Griffin Nagy with the header there.
Yes. Yeah, both of those goals, just kind of, poor goalkeeping as a, wow. Is that?
A little bit of a free goal
Man,
there.
there's just that's going to be 4-1 now, Naveen.
Yeah, I mean, I think the goalkeeper, especially being an ex-goalkeeper here, I think he just couldn't see the ball there. I think just the defenders got in the way of his view, and gave a free goal there for Luke Schmidt. That's his first goal of the season.
Yeah, it does feel like three goals now that could have been easily saved, but are let in. So they give it back to Bowder.
Some awkward stuff here going on tonight, but it's been working so far.
Stone into Hoppus in the middle, but
Yeah, the Southridge defense has looked very uncomfortable so far in the back. I believe they have 3 in the back, 4 in the midfield, and I believe, or 5 in the midfield and 2 up top. Can't really tell what their lineup is tonight, but number 14.
back out to Stone, who gives it to Jack. And Jack does a really nice job of, obviously, he has a lot of kind of easy retrieves from going backwards, but he's made a lot of really nice passes throughout these last couple weeks, getting it, just kind of advancing the play, and definitely an underrated part of this Jesuit team is his defending.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, RJ, he's gotten a big responsibility this year playing in the back for this Jesuit defense, and he has been doing so well so far, especially being, even though he seems to be smaller than most contenders, he always seems to be so strong and always gets in front of the ball to protect the ball from.
After a good through ball by Stone, Schmidt takes a touch and off the Southridge defense for a corner. Sagafi will take it from the right side.
I believe this is the first corner kick for Jesuit in the whole game. Sagafi will take it. He's going to play it short to Diego Nieves. It's right back to Sagafi. Good set of moves there. Just going to hold on.
Yeah, it does feel like Sagafi kind of gets on that line and is able to make a lot of nice moves and get by the defense. And if it's deflected out, he's got another corner now. Looks to go short again, I believe, to Nieves.
That time Nieves was heavily guarded. Able to be strong with it and give the ball right back to Declan.
A
And
great
Keenan
cross.
Hoppus is, he's offside.
Oh, that was a very nice play by Declan over to Caden.
I think Southridge did an offside trap there,
Yeah, did kind of look like that. There was nowhere near Hoppus.
And, I mean, Hoppus was just left wide open and everyone else just pushed up. It worked there, however. Second clean there. Could not hold on to the ball.
Oscar Rivas will take the free kick here.
That won't go
Ryan
out for a
Jack
goal
will let
kick.
it go out of bounds. So we have about 35 minutes left here in the half. Jesuit up 3 goals.
Yeah, Jesuits started this scoring in the second half off a little bit of a choppy goal there from Luke Schmidt, but that put them up 4-1. Now the ball in the feet of Carlos Patifa Garcia. He's going to send it up for Luke Schmidt. Just a little short. He'll go out for throw-in, though.
Sagafi will let it go. Nice play by Hoppus, or nice play by Sagafi, and Hoppus loses it.
Here's a big opportunity now for Southridge. He has a man on the left side. Anthony Novello wide open, but
It's a really long shot there and a good deflection by Vanderhoff. Ooh, and that's a very hard.
very rough collision there, but got to respect the effort. He was going right for the ball, trying to keep it in. Again, another missed opportunity there for Southridge. It's just these key decisions that basically mess up their counterattacks, and they could easily have like 3 goals by now, but again, the pressure from the Jesuit defense, especially with those small guys in the back like Carlos and Ryan Jack, that's just what they're known for.
We have a keeper change for Southridge. Entering for Southridge, Ali Al-Abbas, 0-0.
The PA announcer announces Abbas in as goalie. Just another poor touch there from Montes, and we'll leave another Jesuit throw in.
Declan King called for a foul there after the harsh tackle. Southridge trying to show a little bit of life here in the second half.
Good boot up to the right wing, but a really nice play from Vanderhoff, and then good touch to Hoppus, who's got numbers here.
Here is
He's got
Kaden
Schmidt
Hoppus.
in the middle, but a poor through ball. He'll get it again, though.
Oh,
That really nice move by Hoppus there to kind of draw the foul.
great job there from Hoppus, especially just recovering after that short pass from Declan King. Well, didn't get the foul there. Now here's Sagafi attacking on that right side. It will go out for a goal kick, though. Too much speed there.
Here's Nieves on the left side, looking for Hoppus in the middle. Schmidt here to Hoppus. Oh, a really nice shot there from Vanderhoff with his outside foot, and Vandy's gone to that outside foot a couple times tonight.
Yeah, he has. Just trying to try something new and test out the new goalkeeper.
Ooh,
Poor pass there
really
from
poor
Keenan.
pass there from Stone.
Big opportunity now. Novella now with the ball, trying to find some space, but again, Ryan Jack,
Ryan Jack, super solid defense.
wonderful job just to keep that in, prevent a corner. That will be a throw-in the corner there for Southridge.
Yeah, and it does feel like Southridge's only offense so far has just been off of poor mistakes like that by the
Yeah.
midfielders. If Jesuit can play a really solid second half here on their side of the field, then I don't think that Southridge will have many shots. Here's Fox with a nice grab in the middle.
Good throw there, but enough for Fox Mason to grab that. Good job there from Mason.
Oh, what a
Here's an
play by
opportunity.
Vala.
Dribbles
And-
past the keeper, and what a goal there for Vala Sagafi's second goal of the game.
Yes. Vala just, I mean, you get him in that open space, him and the goalie, mano-a-mano, and just a really nice move there to put it in the back of the net to make it 5 goals for the Crusaders, and Vala's second of the night.
Vala doing Vala things, just using that speed, just getting around the keeper and making it too easy for himself. 2 goals in the night for Vala Sagafi. Jesuit now up 5-1. Southridge hoping to reset now.
To let it go, but Nieves might take it again.
Good job
nice
there for Keeper.
job out of the goalie.
Southridge kind of losing hope now after that goal. Trying to get something going, but
A little bit of a push there from Cardwell. Here's Vanderhoff, nice. Really good idea there to up to Sagafi, but deflected. Nice chip there to Garcia, but Garcia won't keep it, and Cardwell will take it and let it go out of bounds for the throw-in.
now here's Declan King in the middle. He's going to play to Potiva.
Vol in the middle here.
Stone with a little bit of space on the right side. He's trying to go in the middle. It's too much for Sagafi there.
Good
Hard
play
foul.
there from Stone, just battling.
Jesuit the second half. Uh-oh, there's a little bit of limping there from Kean Stone. Trying to give him a minute. He's walking it off over there. But again, as I was saying, Jesuit kind of attacking more in the middle here in the second half. Not many cross opportunities, but
Good play from Vanderhoff to slow down the attack.
Southridge now with the 4v6 opportunity here. Goes off the shoulder of Kean Stone there. Gonna go out of bounds.
Stone looked to walking it off a little bit. Seems to be doing a bit better. Over 10 minutes by in the second half now.
Another long throw coming in now from Alex Montez. That strong arm of his. He's going to play it in.
Nice
Opportunity
throw, but Cardwell gets it to Hoppus.
Hoppus using his speed there. He's going to give it up to... He's going to keep it himself.
Nieves trying to outrun the defense, but can't, and it'll be a good clearance there. This will take a little bit of time to get this ball.
Yeah, I mean, again, Jesuit just dominating. They came out to the second half just completely dominating possession, just kind of attacking the Southridge defense, kind of belittling them in some ways. After that one goal, now Jesuit just holding on and hopefully trying to add on more goals to the rest of this game.
Hoppus with a strong arm gets it in. King at the top of the box. Gives it back to Hoppus.
Here's a cross now from Hoppus. Opportunity from Luke Schmidt. He still has the ball. He's going to
And
go
a great
score.
goal from Schmidt.
Hat-trick. I believe he had 2. I think he has 2 goals right now.
Yeah, I mean, that would be...
Let's take that from the PA announcer.
Yeah, I do believe that is 2. I'm not sure if that's a hat trick.
So Sagafi now with 2 goals, and now Luke Schmidt with 2 goals. And some other goals from Kane and Hoppus and Griffin Nagy. That will make it 6 for the Jesuit Crusaders and 1 for the Southridge Skyhawks. Great power on that shot from Luke Schmidt. That must seem more pleasing for him, especially with that other choppy goal in the beginning of the second half. But that one will do the job.
Yeah, 6-1, up 5 goals now, 20 minutes left. Naveen, I believe the October encounter was about a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago now. Us both having gone on our encounters now, can't reveal too much, but just kind of share a little bit of how special that is for the juniors.
Yeah, I mean, especially being a junior and that moment of their time here at Jesuit, it's such a special experience because it takes a moment for you to just forget about everything and get closer with your classmates. And I think for me, this is such an important aspect of this Jesuit community and spirit because it's a time where these people get closer together, trying to just get to know each other more and more. And, that's one of the things that makes Jesuit such a memorable school and what makes them so
Hold
important.
on, I mean, here's Nieves with a nice move at the top of the box, but loses it. Go back to what you were saying.
Excuse me. As now J.J. Hawthorne is taken down the field with speed. Again, throughout the year, there's many encounters, and there's always a special opportunity for everyone. So if you are a junior and are willing to sign up, make sure to sign up. I promise you it's one of the best experiences you will have here at Jesuit.
Yeah, I think it's easy, especially after the here's Nieves. But yeah, after the freshman and sophomore retreats, it's kind of easy to. Ooh, a really nice shot there from Stone.
A great save
It's easy
there.
to say, I might not want to go on the junior encounter, or it's not the people can talk about it, and there's a lot of hype around the school about how cool it is, but some kids, don't really care. And
Yeah.
I think once you go on it, there's a sense of kind of maturity that you develop, and you don't need to go with your friends, and you don't. It doesn't really matter what month you go. You're going to develop a community with the people there, and also I just think holistically kind of in the Jesuit culture, and by the time you're seniors, obviously you're automatically maturing, but I really think the encounter kind of just sheds light on stuff that is tough for people to talk about in just a high school situation.
I completely agree, Jack. I mean, it's definitely inclusive with everyone in every single religion, and every single person will find their own spiritual aspect of themselves at the encounter. So it's very welcoming. It really helps people mature, really help people get close to one another. And again, anyone can go on the encounter. So
yeah, at the very least, it's 3 days of, I would say, just peaceful, developing community, and just people being nice. You don't always feel that in the world. And here's Vol at the top of the box, as the goalie almost fumbles it to Hoppus, but retrieves it. And it's fun, and if you go with friends, then it's just memories you create with really close friends for the rest of your life.
yeah. And again, it's also not only the juniors, but also the seniors that lead it. I know they've already must have experienced it as a junior, but again, leading an encounter group and being part of that encounter group, it's really special, especially with seeing what you're seeing with the juniors and leading them and being such a big role model to them. I think not only is it memorable for being a junior, but also being memorable for being a senior and an encounter leader. So sign-ups
For seniors,
yeah.
the
November 1's happening soon, but I think sign-ups for December and leading the December encounter are coming up soon. So if you're interested, go to campus ministry and pick up those forms. Another corner here for Jesuit, I think.
Hoppus looking for Segalfi in the middle, or I believe Schmidt actually with a pass, but Vandy will get on the left side. Hoppus crosses it in.
Ball back to Luke Schmidt, looking for that hat-trick opportunity. Plays it out for Declan King. Trying to look for the shot, but it's blocked. A lot of shots from outside the box here tonight for Jesuit, Jack, I think.
Yeah, definitely when up this much with 20 minutes left.
They
The
definitely do
players
have,
taking some chances.
they do have that shot power, and they are able to do it. It's just, like players like Luke Schmidt and Declan King, Declan King, they can easily take those shots outside the box and score those.
I mean, 3 is not more than 2 in soccer, so.
Jesuit seems to be warming up their backup keeper, Jack Newman. He might get some minutes tonight. Coming upon 20 minutes here in the second half.
Number 12, Nikhil Chowdhury.
Number 12, Nikhil Chowdhury and Don Balori are checking in.
Igarta for
King and Cardwell will be subbed off.
Excuse me, I think there was a mistake there. I think Rodriguez was subbed on instead of Nikhil Chowdhury.
Yeah, I believe you are right.
Goalkeeper Al
You
Abbas.
very rarely see Hoppus and Chowdhury playing in the same minutes, and So it would have been surprising to see Nikki come on with Caden Sting on.
Yeah. And again, I know those two have a lot of chemistry as well, but playing that same position, they don't get as much time. But still, being on the same team here on varsity, I think everyone and all the seniors are enjoying their time. And
yeah, it really does feel like soccer is one of the main sports where just these guys are really, really tight-knit group of just friends, especially the seniors. You know, last year, that's the way it felt with a lot of those guys, a lot of those defenders. And this year, I mean, we know it being seniors, you know, Nikki and Caden, really good friends, and all these guys. So it's cool to see them kind of experience this together. And
yeah, and as you were saying, soccer really relies on chemistry. It really relies
here's
on...
a really, good play by the goalie to get it out.
Shot from Carlos
Nice
there.
strike from Carlos.
But yeah, as I was saying, soccer really does rely on team chemistry and having trust with one another, especially knowing each other's skill ability, knowing each other's, you know, team chemistry. It really relies on how well they pass each other, how well they move the ball. And so far this year with such a young team, like you said before, it's really showing off with how well this team chemistry has been working, especially placing them in third in the rankings of Oregon.
Here's Stone on the counterattack. He has Vala in the middle, and he gets it to him. Vala.
TJ Hawthorne playing it out to the right.
And for Jesuit, number 22, Chase Adams, number 18, Griffin Nagy, and number 5, Wesley Collins.
As you heard from the PA announcer, number 5, Wes Calling, Griffin Nagy, and who else was it?
Chase Adams.
And Chase Adams are subbing on for Jesuit.
Under 20 minutes left in the half now. Jesuit getting some of the bench involved and get them some good minutes.
Yep.
Who might very well matter in this state run. That's a great play there from Nagy. Chaudhry going up the left side but gets it stolen.
Yeah, good speed shown there from Chaudhry, just getting a little bit too antsy tonight, especially with those touches. Here is Southridge now. Seems to be clamped up in the middle there from Luke Schmidt, but a good switch here now to number 9, Rojas Barco. He's going to play it in. It'll be easily cleared there from Henry Vanderhoff.
So they find Garcia. It's intense through ball in the air to Calling.
He's going to play to Valsagaffi there. He's got an opportunity. He's going to take a shot. Good save there from Alabas, the goalkeeper. A couple of great saves here from the new Southridge goalkeeper.
Rodrigo with a bit of a poor touch, but a good slide to keep the possession.
Now back up to Wes Calling. He's going to try and play one in. Poor pass. Way to go from Henry Vanderhoff to get back and stop that counterattack. Southridge was a 4v2 opportunity, but again, Jesuit coming back and showing their strength in defense.
Boots it up, intended for Chaudhry. He'll be off the Southridge defender for a throw-in.
Got some more subs coming into the game. Looks to be like Akash Ragam. And the new goalkeeper now for Jesuit, Jack Newman, getting his first minutes here on varsity. Good for him.
Yeah, really cool to see, and good for Fox to get a breather after just a lot of hard-fought games and a lot of really nice saves throughout this year.
Ryan Jack seems to be coming in now, playing right wing. Looks to be trying something new here from Jeff Skipper's squad. Here's Rodrigo Rodriguez. He's going to play through ball to
Here's
Nico
Chaudhry.
Chaudhry. He's got an opportunity now, but he's offside.
And that was a close call, you could tell.
Good job from the goalkeeper there coming out and reducing the pressure. Now a free kick here for Southridge. They're going to try and boot it up. Thought someone was there, but
Good defensive play by West Calling to intercept. And they've got Ryan Jack on the right side. Nice ball into the middle, intended for Bellori, but
just a little long. Clock is now reaching at 15 minutes. Excuse me, 16 minutes. Good job from Akash Ragam there.
Naveen, it feels like Jesuit has used the sides a lot better in their attacking play compared to the Southridge team, as Hawthorne takes a very long shot there. Good block
But yeah,
by Chase Adams.
I see what you're saying, Jack. I think they're doing a really good job of just moving the ball around and being more versatile from each side, especially in the middle, as Griffin Nagy's trying to attack on the right side. But again, it all has to do with that team chemistry and how well they're moving their feet and shifting and taking each other's positions, replacing each other. So I think Jeff Skipper's doing a good job of reminding the squad to move their feet, stay on their toes. And
Really nice play up to Ryan Jack. Oh, it could have been, I believe that would have been RJ's first goal of the year.
His first goal. RJ usually seen in the back, playing center back, but now I think he's up there playing right wing just to get some offensive minutes, maybe get a goal in.
Jesuit High School's fall production for drama this year is She Kills Monsters. And it runs from October 31st to the 3rd.
Yeah, and as you're hearing from the PA announcer,
Tickets on the Jesuit
a new play has coming up for Jesuit, and the tickets are now at She Kills Monsters. Make sure to check that out. If you're really into like mythology and monsters and all that, I believe this will be a good show for you to watch. So make sure to check that out. Give Jesuit drama some love with all the hard work they have done.
Good ball into the middle from Garcia. Gives it over to Ryan Jack. Here's Calling on the right wing with a good cross. Rodrigo with the shot. Oh, really just another nice strike from Rodrigo.
Rodrigo has had a couple goals outside the box. I think that's what he's meant to do. I think he's just there to recover those shots and try and bang one into the back of the net. And so far he's trying to do that tonight, but some missed opportunities there. Goal kick now for Southridge. And here's Don Bellori. He's going to play a ball to Nikhil Chaudhary. Good little bit of skill there from Nikhil Chaudhary. He's going to go back. Nikhil has an opportunity.
And it's a goal from Nikhil Chaudhary.
Nikhil Chaudhary, his second goal of the year. Excuse me, I'm a little amped. That's my best friend right down there. I'm very happy for him. What a job there from Nikhil Chaudhary.
Yeah, and a really nice skill move to set up the through ball. As the Jesuit team celebrates with him to go up 7-1.
What a job there from Nikhil Chaudhary, just using that speed, putting more pressure into the goalkeeper's hands. Jesuit will now go up 7-1.
A freshman, number 2, Damian Nunez, subbing in for Southridge in the midfield. Southridge got a good attack going here up the right side. Good clearance there from Garcia.
Middle, but goes right to the hands of, I believe that is David Ensminger.
Bellori battling in the
job.
defense.
A little bit of skill there from Bellori, especially being one of the little guys in the field.
Does feel like he almost uses his size as an advantage in some way, getting under players, and
Yeah.
obviously with a good amount of speed as Chase Adams playing it up to Ryan Jack with a poor through ball to Calling.
Great
Good
tackle.
slide.
Another corner kick coming up here for Southridge.
Corner kick coming up for Southridge.
Just a quick score update for tonight's game. 2 goals have been scored from Bala Sagafi, 2 more from Luke Schmidt. Nikhil Chaudhary just recently scored his second goal of the season, as well as Caden Hoppus and Griffin Nagy. Southridge also scoring off an unfortunate.
Really nice job there from Newman.
But as I was saying, Southridge scored their goal off a pretty bad mistake there in the back, giving them a wide open shot at the goal. And that will do it for the score update as of now. Here's Chase Adams now.
Southridge has numbers up the left here with Barco.
Good block there from Wes Calling. Otherwise, I believe that would have been a pretty good shot. It will be a corner kick for Southridge. Southridge just trying to test
Corner kick, Southridge.
the new Jesuit keeper now.
Corner played into the box. Well defended by Jesuit as Hawthorne takes a shot. Cleared away by Garcia. Ryan Jack with a really nice play there.
Just a little too much off that header. Jesuit just trying to stay composed, trying to slowly take this game away and bring home another home win. Jesuit so far has been undefeated at home, Jack. I think they have always had a pretty strong performance here at home, especially this year and last year. And they're going to get a good amount of home games here in the playoffs, especially being 3rd ranked in the whole state.
Yeah, and with the tie, Beaverton and Jesuit last week, I believe Lake Ridge moved into the #1 spot in the standings, which is interesting how that works. And ball battled in the middle.
Good job there from the
Nice job from Adams to clear it.
But yeah, Jack, as you were saying, I mean, Lake Ridge has been pretty dominant this past couple of years, and especially with Beaverton. Beaverton was being #1 in the ranking pool.
Nice move by Chaudhary, but just too much.
Here's number 9, Rojas Barco. He's going to try and play a ball in the middle. And right to the head of David Ensminger. Now he's Nikhil Chaudhary with the ball. A better performance in the second half by the bench. Definitely staying more composed and making the better decisions. Definitely showing a little bit more depth off this Jesuit bench and pleasing Jeff Skipper especially.
Yeah, and Coach Skipper just very well liked, I know, by the players, by the students. It seems like he does a really good job of just developing these guys as friends first and teammates second. And
yeah,
obviously, like you said, the amount of trust it's taking these guys to go through a good stretch of solid play. And
yeah,
Coach Skipper's got to be pretty excited about this team.
He's also got a lot of help with the coaching staff, especially with Coach Danny and Coach Diego Valeri and Coach David Exley.
Foul by.
Now for Southridge. Foul was on Akash Ragam on number 21, Jose Avando held. Southridge going to try and play one downfield. Good ball there.
Nice boot. Cleared away by Rodriguez. Nice flick by Valori. Gets it to Chaudhary with a poor touch. Back into Southridge's possession.
Damian Nunez. 29 going to take a shot. That's way off to the right. Another outside the box shot there from Southridge. And a goal kick now to Jesuit.
A little bit of pressure here.
Good job from Jack Newman staying composed. Carlos Bativa now with the ball. He's going to play it up for Ryan Jack.
Really nice header there from Ryan Jack.
Good flick there from Griffin Nagy.
That was a nice play by the Jesuit offense, but Regam here in the middle. It's Rodriguez. Oh, really nice play. The left. I believe it'll be some of the seniors on senior night trying to end it on Cronin Field. Hoppus, King, and Nieves all subbing in.
Yeah, trying to get some final minutes here, as you said, on Cronin Field, being their last game here, or not last game because playoffs are coming up, but last regular season game.
A good nod here from Skipper. Calvin Hansen subs on as well. So that'll be all 8 seniors, I believe.
Yep, looks to be it.
Except for Grant Sasaki, he's obviously injured, but
Luke Johnson. Clock is slowly ticking away. Now we are under 5 minutes left in the game.
And for Jesuit, number 24, Calvin Hansen.
There's Calvin Hansen, who just came into the game.
nice play by Jack.
Now back to keeper Jack Newman. Ryan Jack now, he's got some time. He's going to play it up. That's
Good
King.
touch from King. A really
Might be
nice
a little
decision
bit
as he saw
offside.
Diego's offsides. Here's Caden crossing it into Diego.
He's going to take a shot.
Bit of a poor touch. Just leading into a
Southridge.
poor shot, but nice move from the offense there. It's about 4 minutes left in this half in the game.
Yeah, Nikki Chaudhary seemed to be a little bit offside there. Probably would have had another opportunity if he kept his feet on the line and stayed more composed there. But here's now Chase Adams. Just going to run the clock out. 1v2 here. Try to get out of there. Good job there from Chase Adams. He's going to play.
Good throw to Diego. Off of King, out of bounds.
A solid performance here from the Crusaders tonight, scoring 4 more goals, I believe, being 3-1 in the first half and now 7-1 in the second half. A well performance from the Crusaders, especially slowly finishing off their Metro League season.
Yeah, and I think even with the tie to Beaverton last week, a lot of good things to build on. As King gets a yellow card.
He will be subbed off.
And for Jesuit, number 9, Dominic Delory.
Not sure how he got a yellow card there, but yeah, he was subbed off for that. Not sure what happened there. I think it was a yellow card, but he was.
Yeah, they stopped the
subbed off.
clock.
But yeah, as I was saying earlier, they will finish off the Metro League season playing Aloha on Wednesday, and they will be at Aloha. They will be the last game of their regular season. Jesuit currently stands at a record of 9 wins, 2 losses, and 1 tie, and they are 3rd ranked of all of Oregon. And after tonight's game, they will have 10 wins.
Yeah, Lake Ridge, 12-1 on the year, and Beaverton having not lost a game with a couple ties, playing Westview right now. Jesuit hoping for something weird to happen in that Westview Beaverton game and Steel Metro. As Hoppus throwing it into Chaudhary on the right side.
Some have been saying about Beaverton is that they've had a pretty easy schedule, but they've really proved that they're such big contenders, especially against Jesuit last week, being one of their top opponents. And after many of those games played, they've really proven that this year they will be a top contender, especially being coached by Jason Carney.
Nice move by Diego on the left side.
Jesuit going to take their time here, let the clock slowly tick away.
Nieves with the corner.
Seems to be playing a little bit with the flag over there, the back right corner. He's going to play one in. Goal opportunity there, but cleared away from Southridge.
King takes one to the faces. Hawthorne. Regam controls in the midfield. King here gets tackled as Adams gives it back to Ensminger.
1 minute remaining in the game.
As you heard PA say, 1 minute now left in the game. I think both teams will just let the ball roll out. As Nikki Chaudhary trying to get something going, but lost the ball there.
Good job by Hawthorne here up the left. Really nice play from Chase Adams.
Way to stay on him.
He's played a lot of minutes tonight.
Nieves seems to be dribbling it up here, but lost control. Coming down to 15 seconds here.
10, 9, 8, 7,
10 seconds, now to 5 seconds.
4,
As this will be a 7-1 win for the Jesuit Crusaders.
1.
What a game.
And this game was decided pretty early on a great night for these seniors, these 8 seniors. And yeah, it was a pleasure doing the broadcast, Naveed.
Yeah, thank you, Jack. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. Make sure to check out Jesuit High School Media, and
Yeah, make sure to check out the sportscast later this week as we will have men's soccer head coach, Coach Skipper, on the show.
make sure to tune in on that. Thank you guys, and have a good rest of your night.